Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Stellaris as the Skyline domain. Let's see, now it's been a while since I played. And I've been looking around the map to try to find things that need adjusting. I mean, for the most part, we're just waiting for all our folks to grow, or all our enlightenments to finish. Which is going to take a while, then we need to integrate all of them. I want to see if we can, let's see, have a look at the sectors. In case we got some new planets. Some border worlds, like this one. There's always one or two new worlds. That's it for the nest. What about flight? I mean, we are always inching in on the other guys here. There we go. That's the one we wanted to take hold possession of for a while, I think. Did we gain another world up here somewhere? Ah, of course my computer must start acting up right away. Ugh. I think I'll need to replace it soon. Alright, that's that. Closer for flight. Migration, which has suffered some realignments several times. Seems to be okay now. Can have that one at least. And the rest seems to be fine. There were a few more. Branch. Where the heck was that again? I'm refamiliarizing myself with my galaxy. Okay, we're gonna add this one definitely, and this one down here. That's fine. What's the reason for not adding these? I don't think so. I think I wanted to keep this one under wraps for now, though. So those, you also had another throwaway there, and the rest of them are border territories. So we will not meddle with those. The Bohemian sector is the one that's kind of blocked in. Sky sector shouldn't have seen any movements except maybe this star. There we go. And these are already in the other sector, so that's fine. We can always check the Caribbean sector. That might have fluctuated a tiny bit, like for this star and that one. That seems fair enough. Okay, and one other thing. We did raise one new species last time, if we can find them. There we go. You, sir, do you want a migration treaty? Yes, you do. I'm trying to go for the achievement that requires 10 migration treaties. And I think we have like 8 or 9 at this point. So we'll try. Now, we would want to integrate some of our species. Unfortunately, we are very low on influence. Great. I can migrate if need be. We did start terraforming quite a few planets. Oh, let's continue, sure. Does that mean all the other ones are also expiring? Maybe not yet. There's a Tundra planet here. I want to terraform that. Can I terraform it straight to Gaia? I could at extreme cost, and of course that's what we're gonna do. There are a lot of planets we want to terraform at this point. We did start with a few of them. And we're also trying to inch our way towards the enigmatic fortress. I don't want to open it up until we actually control the system. For several reasons. But that is the only galactic wonder, so to speak, that's left. Other than that, we are Okay, on planets. Let's see, this is the Gaia planet we just got, right? Oh boy. Yeah, we better start upgrading that one a little bit. Everybody wanted to come here. It's mostly our own species, of course, but there are a few others as well. I think we're upgrading our fleet. Yes, we are. And I believe we were constructing more battleships. Electric batteries, that's great. We're not gonna go into synthetics, I think. At least not yet. Research agreement is available for quite a few things. Let's go with the devastator torpedoes. What I want in that category is the mega structures. Oh, okay. Where? Whom? What? Whom did you finish enlightening? Over here. This is a great day. Okay. Let's see if we can find our new species. What did you become? Well, at least you're loyal, spiritual seekers. That's okay. Let's offer them a migration treaty, sure. Because we want to go everywhere. And we want our friends to come to us. Do I want to build... Let's see, that's Neckar, that's one up here, right? Yeah, it is. But we now have access through here, I believe, so... It would be okay to build battleships here as well. And for the most part, our sectors are already hard at work, building just about everything. I think. I don't think they need any materials from us, right? Nope, they have plenty of building materials, and I don't think they're doing anything. I mean, look at them. They have full energy reserves as well. I would love to drain those energy reserves so I could terraform more planets, but well. Can't have everything. I do think we want to try to provoke the Seabound Watchers again. At some point. And just settle the Gaia planets and see what they do. But we need a large enough fleet to actually deal with them. Okay. That treaty expired. Right, you built a frontier outpost here, didn't you?
Research complete.
To get these lands. Ugh. Cheaper war demands, that's great. Are any of these really cheap? Because the biolab is... let's go for the biolab. We now have a research treaty for it as well, so... And I have a feeling that leads down towards the next gen tech stuff. I don't recall. I mean, the game has a tech tree, I just haven't... I do not have that memorized. All the ships are idling, I could dock them, but it wouldn't really matter. These are all empty science ships, I believe. I am going to change my intervention policy on natives, I think. Once everybody has been integrated, but that's gonna take quite a while. They aren't even building outposts for them.
Construction complete.
Pity. Yeah, that should be the... oh dear me, where? Asteroid approaching. That's a Bronze Age civ that we're enlightening. You're a spiritualist and pacifist. Of course we want to protect you guys. I just need to get a fleet there. And unfortunately I think the bulk of our fleet is actually still upgrading. Yeah, we'll have to do this. We'll have to send them. That's not the only ships available. Hopefully they'll get there in time. I mean, that's clear across the freaking galaxy. Do I have any nearby stars? Or nearby worlds? Well, we do have this. Let's just quickly build a couple of corvettes. See if they can go over there and shoot down the asteroid. Just in case the other fleet can't actually get there in time. I'd rather not have... yeah. I'd rather not lose it. Lose the poor folk. Let's see now. Okay, this planet has gotten that. That's great. You can upgrade that very soon. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, as soon as these grow, we'll be able to upgrade that again. Well, you need a couple of things. You do need the monument. And you do need an energy hub. Build those. Oh, you're unhappy. Because you're a xenophobe. Of course the xenophobe decided to move to the planet with the Gaia planet, which is going to have massive immigration. Oh dear. Does that mean the planet actually has unrest?
Construction complete.
I might need a couple of defensive armies here then. I mean, just because. Just in case. Skyline finished their ships. Let's add a few more. And now we have plenty of energy, so it's time to terraform some more planets into Gaia. At least get that going. All of these are in progress. Now there are more. Even though it's going to take forever. Besides, we do not have the resources to colonize these planets now anyway. So we might as well. You ships. You. Go. Oh, someone else are already here. Interesting, so the Cybans are actually here to help us. By the looks of things. I'm fine with this. To help us with a really dangerous asteroid. Well, then we might not actually have to deal with it. If they choose to do it for us. Yeah, they're already destroying it. Okay, in that case, you return home, because you're not going to be necessary here. And they're blasting it apart. That's great news for us. Great news.
Hostile fleet engaged.
And I don't think this one gives a mineral yield. None of it really matters. I mean, we're making tons of minerals at this point. Well, in that case, there's no point in building those extra ships. Well, it's already being built, never mind.
Construction complete.
Last one is being built. Oh, you guys finished your construction queues. Just more battleships. This one's gonna be destroyed long before it impacts, and that's great. No, that's upgrading the fleet. No, never mind. It's not that one. Where is the other one? Ah, here. You're the one producing ships. Or I thought you were. Weren't you? Oh, of course, because they're rallying up to... of course. All the other ships were sent up to the rally point. Dough. Okay, never mind. It doesn't matter, this one's gonna be destroyed very soon anyway. So, that's gonna be fine. Let's see, you of course need... There we go, Astro destroyed. And you just return to wherever the rally point is. And I need to move, say... You... No, actually no. That's a good square. 4 mineral, 2 food. That is a significant boost. Let's see. Okay, that's gonna be that. I think I'll wait until this thing is finished. Or this population is finished. And then we'll grow. Let's see. I think it's time to have a couple of defense armies on all our planets. Because I kind of not done that on the core planets. Well, most of them anyway. Probably advisable to have that. Fleet is still being upgraded 50% now. My goodness. Yeah, we knew it was going to take a while. That's army recruitment, that's fine. Were there any plants on this side? To terraform? Well, those plants are already Gaia, so we ain't gonna be terraforming them. I think everything down here is either settled or terraformed and all those things already.
Complete.
Not this one. Start the project, would you please? There we go. I mean, these planets are small, but they're gonna be small paradises. At least by the time we can settle them, which is gonna be quite a while still. Okay, now you got that thing? Yes, you have. Fantastic.
Complete.
So now I can start actually building the darn planet up. Now this one's gonna have a zoo, if I can find the darn structure. A Xeno Zoo. Hey, new arrivals. It's getting quite multicultural, this planet here. Let's see, that's a pure food square. So that's gonna get a hydroponics bay, that's fine. This one though is definitely gonna be a mineral mining center. Okay. Fleet logistician. That's a good trait to have. Mineral processing plant. Then we need the power plants definitely. Minerals. And that one needs science. Gonna try to respect the tile yields. I think that's all the tiles with resources that are currently being occupied. Yeah, that's fine. Should keep that planet busy for quite some time. It still irks me because it's so easy to miss a square if it's empty. I don't see these icons behind the... To me it's cluttered, because you have a pop unit on top of a building, and it isn't at a glance visible if you have a building in the square behind there, because you also have the terrain, usually. So to me it is unfriendly. There should be some kind of color, discoloration, so to speak, if it's... I don't know. If it doesn't have a building or something, I don't know. Like say a light orange or... I don't know, what, something like that. Some way to easily see if you're missing out on something. Dinner 8. 2 more enlightenments are about to finish, which is good.
Construction complete.
We're building up our fleet still. We're not... Yeah, we're getting up to fleet cap. Getting closer. Let's see. Can I find another one world to terraform? There must still be some, right? Like this one. Ethic changes. The what civilization? Is that this guy again? No, okay, is that one of the folks we're still enlightening? Well, that's good.
Construction complete.
They're now very egalitarian. Incredibly so. I'm fine with this. Should make them fairly pliable. And we're kind of out of resources to build more battleships. Kind of, sort of. Not that it's gonna stop us. Right, there we go. You guys are gonna merge, so we don't have a billion small fleets. Technically I already have a billion small fleets, but at least they're jumping up there to merge. Should be recruitment done. I want to train more armies. I don't just want to go full army. Full defensive armies on these planets. Why the hell not? I want our homes to be pretty darn protected. From virtually no armies to full army complements. Ugh. And we're still saving up influence. I wanted to integrate the thingies here. I think Shah New Order. Because then we might just be able to steal a planet up here. Unfortunately, integrating them will cost a fortune of points. Yikes! Okay, the cost has gone up. Quite significantly. I could have sworn it was like 300 and something earlier. Now it's 600. Yeah, that's gonna take some doing. I'll have to look into what we're gonna do next in terms of... dang it. Now the Moscow reacts up again. Yeah, what we're gonna do next in terms of perks and stuff. So let's see, wasn't there one? Let's see. Supremacy is the conquesting one, right?
Research complete.
Domination is the one for... Integration cooldown. Yeah, that's fair enough, I suppose, but what I'm looking for is some kind of cost reduction. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So that would take 3 perks to get to that one. And that's a lot of perks. Okay, we finished science. What the heck were we researching? I've already forgotten. Yeah, we'll deal with that in a second. Let's see. Check and lances. Oh, let's grab the capacitor fields. It's a rare tech, so why the hell not? Okay, enlightenment completed. And that was you, who just turned incredibly egalitarian. Right? So you should be... what? Okay. I thought all your pops were egalitarians. Apparently they spawn quite a few pacifists. And a xenophobe. And a xenophile. Okay, all over the place, and then they decided, hey, we already know what we're gonna be. Imperialists. That is unfortunate that they became imperialists, because that basically means I can't offer them a migration treaty. Grumble! Dinner 8. That's one more enlightened species. And a fair few more pending. Okay, I'm going to take a break here, I think. I do wonder what we're going to do. If we're going to wait with all these integrations until we have those perks from domination. That would take a long time, given our current fairly slow unity gain. I'll have to think about that. At any rate, time for a break. Thank you for watching.